So the season's more than halfway through. It's had its fair share of challenges, but you're relatively happy?
Yeah, it's been a little bit up and down, but you know, out of it all, we've still had some good races, some good results, and I think I've done enough to be satisfied so far. Now we're at like the halfway point, and there's still a lot of racing to come, so I definitely want to have a good finish this season.
So obviously missing the Tour of France was a bit of a disappointment, but then you did go to the Tour of Austria, and it was a good team bonding there from what I gather. Good time there?
It was good, nice. Initially after the Tour I was pretty motivated to race, but then I had a bit of time to think about it, and I wasn't too keen on going to Austria, but I'm really happy I did because we had a fantastic team there. We had Andre Greipel there, he's our one of the best sprinters in the world, so it was really nice, and we had a lot of fun, a couple of beers at night, and it was just a relaxing time. And yeah, I'm really happy I did go.
After Tour of Austria, good opportunity to just whip home for about 12 days. You've enjoyed some home here, but going from 30 degrees to 0? 40
degrees to 0 has not been healthy for the soul, I tell you, but I'm really happy I come home. It's been a good mental break, as well as, I've still done some very good training here, so I'm going to go back in good shape and ready to take on the second half of the season. But I've been able to catch up with my family and most importantly my son, so really happy I did come home.
Well, you're about to jump on a plane, head back to Europe, and you've got the second half of the season with some pretty big events on the horizon.
Yeah, I start directly actually this coming weekend with San Sebastian. It's a big one-day race in northern Spain, and then I do Tour of Denmark. That'll be a nice race, and then it's a little bit open actually. I could be doing Tour of Spain, or I could even be doing the track program Commonwealth Games. That's yet to be determined, but we're just working through everything now to see what's happening. Obviously if I got to do Tour of Spain, it would probably be the best solution. It's what I'm paid to do, and it would really set me up well for the World Championships if I made that team also. So, but in saying that, the Commonwealth Games would be nice too. So we'll just wait and see, but there's definitely some big races coming.
And of course Tour of Southland's lost its UCI status, which does open it up for the pros like yourself, so it could be a nice wee homecoming get together at the end of the season when you get home for Tour of Southland.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing losing that status. I think it could be a blessing in disguise. It allows New Zealand's professional cyclists to come and race, which is fantastic because it opens up the doors for the public just to get close. And I think it's a good race that's it's run really well. Bruce Ross and his family do a fantastic job, and Southland get right behind it, so it's a nice race to go to. So that's on the cards at the moment, and like quite a lot of other races, we're just working through the details.